Hey there YouTube, Corncob Piper coming at you on a rainy Thursday afternoon. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. I wanted to do another blending video for you guys today of a tobacco that I thought sounded pretty darn good. This is not my own personal recipe. This recipe comes from a member of the Reddit pipe smoking forum known as Powdered Toast Man, and the blend that he came up with he named Powdered French Toast. So I am going to go ahead and mix up a batch of it. I figured why might as well do it on camera. That way if any of you other people out there wanted to give it a try, you know what to put in it. This is going to be a 6 ounce blend that I'm putting together. Let me go ahead and readjust the camera here quickly, and we'll go ahead and get this mixed together. Okay, so I am back now, and I ordered up all the ingredients to this one, all the tobaccos except for one, which I already had on hand, which is some Prince Albert, which is probably my least favorite tobacco that I've ever smoked, but I did have a big jar of it, and I do use this from time to time to mellow out some blends that I think are a little too harsh. That's why I keep it on hand. Just put a pinch in here and there into some stuff. So I gotta go ahead and measure out 1 ounce of Prince Albert's what I'm going to need, so I'm just getting this into a separate smaller bowl here. So there we go, 1 ounce of Prince Albert. Set this off to the side. Got my green mixing bowl, and let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit better for you so you can see here. There we go, I think that's good. So what this recipe calls for is 2 parts of Lane Limited buttered rum. So what I've done is just ordered up 2 ounces to equal the 2 parts that I'm using. So it's going to be 2 parts Lane Limited buttered rum. Smells a lot like butterscotch to me. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. And then 2 parts of Peter Stokkebye 46 cinnamon. So I've again ordered up 2 ounces of that. Now the Lane buttered rum, or the cinnamon, I can't remember which one, is only available on Pipes and Cigars. So I went ahead and actually did this order up from Pipes and Cigars. So that smells very, very cinnamony. It actually smells pretty good, almost like a spiced apple cider. That goes in. The 1 ounce of, or 1 part of the Prince Albert. And then 1 part of blending Perique. Now the recipe does call for Peter Stokkebye Perique, however I could not find it in stock, so I went up and ordered the Cornell and Diehl. This is all Louisiana Perique. It all comes from the same place, so it should be the same. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. And we'll go ahead and start mixing this stuff up. I apologize for my phone ringing in the background, but I'm not able to get to it right now. So I just want to do a pretty thorough mix. That Perique is pretty wet and stringy, as you can see, so I want to make sure that I do get that broken up here pretty well. This definitely feels like it's on the moisture side because of that Perique's so wet. So what I may end up doing here is leave this sit out for several hours before I jar it up, just to dry it out and make it easier to smoke when the time comes. And I'll probably let this sit for a couple weeks before I try it. I'll make sure to get that on camera. I'll do, you know, smoke several bowls of it, and then when I actually do put it on camera, I'll make sure to do a full review of it, let you guys know what I think. But from all the people that have tried this blend, I have not seen any negative comments on it. Obviously, if you're not into smoking aromatics, probably won't like it. And I'll go ahead and see if I could find the link to the Reddit forum where Powder Toast Guy talks about him actually coming up with the idea for this and how he picked the different tobaccos out. It was a pretty interesting process. It already smells pretty good. I'm interested to see what the addition of Perique's going to do to an aromatic tobacco, how much it's actually going to spice this stuff up. So I don't think I've ever tried an aromatic before with Perique in it. So this will be a first for me, and definitely something that'll be pretty interesting. This Perique is sticking together pretty good here. So you get the general idea of this. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me continue to mix this up, but I just wanted to share the recipe and how it's made with you guys in a video in case somebody wanted to try it themselves. So with that, I will let you go, and as always, YouTube, keep on piping.